Auspicious morning to one and all present here. My name is Thara and I am from Bangalore. Currently I am studying at Cambridge Institute of Technology. Today I am going to present data visualization based on video ads engagement dataset. Before getting into our dataset, let us see a little introduction about the concept. The concept I have chosen for our dataset is a video ads. We all are familiar with the video ads. We come across many of the video ads in our day-to-day life while scrolling the social media. As per the information in the Wikipedia, the Facebook had paid $400 millions as an estimation to acquire the video advertising distributor to place more than 7 billion ads per month. And as per the interactive advertising view, there are three types of video ads. There are linear video ads, non-linear video ads and companion video ads. Now, let us go to the data sets. Before starting the data visualization, first we have to confirm from where the data we are extracting and from where we are visualizing the data. Here, I have took the data from the Kaggle and visualizing in a Kaggle notebook itself. We can also visualize the data set in a Jupyter and also in a Colab. But there first we have to import the Kaggle to the Jupyter notebook and start visualizing the data. First here I have imported the filter warning. Here just it ignores all the warnings which will be occurred in the time of execution. And pandas, matplotlib and the seaborn. These are the very main important libraries which is required for the representation of the graph in a data visualization. Firstly, pandas. It is the Python data analysis library. It gives the helper functions to read the data from the various file formats like CSV, HTML, JSON file and etc. When it comes to the matplotlib and the seaborn, it is a Python library which is more important in plotting the graphs. When it comes to the matplotlib, it is generally used for plotting the lines, bar graph and also pie chart. And it is a seaborn. It provides the more features to plot a graph with the less syntax and the more customization. Hence, I have imported all these three libraries in my data visualization. Now, I am defining my dataset CSV file in a DF. It is called as a data frame. Now, let us start analyzing the data one by one. DF it stands for just it gives all the content present in a dataset. Next, header of the dataset. It is nothing but it returns the specified number of rows in a specified number of rows from the top of the dataset. If I don't specify any of the number here, it returns top 5 rows from the dataset along with the column names. Next, tile dataset. It is nothing but opposite to the head dataset. It returns the bottom 5 rows from the dataset. I didn't mention any number here, so it gives the bottom 5 rows. If I mention any of the number, it gives the specified number from the bottom of the dataset. Next, if we go to the information dataset, it is nothing but it contains all the information of the data from the dataset. It contains the number of columns present in a dataset as well as column labels and data type present in a column. Along with this information, it also contains the memory space and range index as well as the number of cells present in each column. Next, it comes to the describe dataset. df.describe. If your dataset contains any of the numerical values and it gives the contents like count, mean, STD, it stands for standard deviation, minimum, maximum, 25%, 50% and as well as 75%. Shape of the data set. It returns the number of records present in a data set as well as number of columns present in a data set. In the particular data set which I have selected, I got 30 lakhs of records and 17 columns in a data set. Sample of the data set, it just returns the random rows or columns from the data set. Shape of the data set, it gives size of the data set, it gives the total number of elements present in a data set. Now, let us come to our plots. Firstly, distribution plot. Distribution plot, by using a pandas, we can plot a distribution plot by calling a dot plot method. It plots the universal distribution data. By this following piece of code, we can plot a distribution plot. Here, as I told before, matplotlib Seaborn is a more important libraries for importing any of the graph. And warnings, importing the warnings, just I have to ignore all the warnings which occurs in the execution time. And this plot is nothing but distribution plot. Here you have to mention the column name which you have to get in a data graph. Here I have plotted some of the graph using distribution plot. They are like firstly I have the duration took by the creative department to edit and ads. Here it gives the how much time did the creative department took for an editing ads. And the next thing is total number of seconds played by the user. In this graph also we can understand how many users have used how many ads per second, and come to the pie chart. If we come to the pie chart, it helps to organize and show the data in a percentage whole. This kind of visualization uses the circle for the representation of the whole. Slides of the circle or the pie of the circle, it tells about the component of the data. In this code, as I have mentioned here, if we give our the column name and what are the size the circle has to be, then we will get the pie chart. It is very easy to represent in a pie chart so that it gives in a percentage form, we can understand very easily. Here I have took for top 8 highly used browser for the video ads. Here we can see Safari mobile browser has used more number of ads and the less is Android web view. The other thing I have used is top 8 operating system used on video ads. It's nothing but iOS is the highest and the Fire OS is the low. Top 8 country which uses the video ads is, we have got the answer as US uses the more video ads. Next we have also visualized percentage of particular device involved in the video ads. Phone has involved more in the video ads and the connected to TV is the less. Top 8 ads played during the top 8 ads played in a high duration. 35%, 32.5% have played more. And let's come to the bar graph. Bar plots are the type of plot used in a rectangular form. It represents the data in a rectangular bars. The height of each bar represents the data point and the width of each bar represents the category of the data. The matplotlib library in the Python is widely used for creating the bar plots. By using this code, we can plot a bar graph. Here, if we have given just from first column to fifth column, so it gives the first 5 data. The same data will be appeared in all the graphs. Same, the top 5 operating system is here also we get on iOS is the top, and the top 5 browser is we got Safari mobile as we have seen before itself. Video ad played on the device is iPhone. The top country involved is US as we see in the pie chart also. Number of seconds played is here. Along with this, we can also plot a line plot. Line line plot is nothing but it displays the evaluation of one or the several numeric values. It is often used to represent the time series. It is morely used in representing the time series. By following this code, we can easily implement the line plot. Here, if we give our column name, we can import our line plot. Here, as I told before, it is used for the time series. So, I have to average seconds of advertisement played by an user. By using this, we can implement a line plot like this. The next is scatter plot. It is same as the line plot, but it scatters in a dot form. The matplotlib has a method for drawing the scatter plots. We need two arrays of the same length, and one value has to be in a x-axis and the other value should contain in a y-axis. If we give in this syntax, we can plot a scatter plot. Here I have drawn a scatter plot to analyze particular ads are played by the user, and to analyze the particular ad is supported by the browser versions. Next is correlation. Correlation, it is a statistical relationship between the two variables is referred as a correlation. This method computes the pairwise correlation columns and it ignores all the null values. It returns the correlation matrix from the data frame. Here I have excluded all the null data by using this. By using this syntax, I have excluded all the null data and included only non-null data and created a correlation. By using this correlation, we can create a heat map. What is the use of a heat map? Different data values are represented by the different colors. Heat maps are used in the various forms. Mostly it is used in user behavior on specific web pages or web page templates. These are the use of the heat maps. At conclusion, we know that by this representation we came to know practice of doing a data visualization is we can convert all the high number of data in a visual context, which is easy and faster to understand for the human brains. Hence, thank you for giving us this opportunity for presenting. Thank you for the Samsung team, and thank you sir, and thank you all.